If I died in the character battle, I would have been very upset. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't died yet, have I?
You did in Emerald Coast.
Did I?
Well, you restarted it.
No.
Because you were practically dead.
Alright, yeah, but that was the speed run. That doesn't count. Also, I didn't restart, I, like, exited.
You restarted, like... Oh, wait, yeah. But really, it's the same deal, you know?
Yeah, but, like... I didn't die for doing actual things. Like, I was fairly certain I was going to die there anyway. Because I'm not very good at that sequence break. I say sequence break, but... I don't know if in speedrunning sequence break applies to skipping, like, actual portions of the game, as in, like, skipping entire levels without doing them? Or does it refer to anything?
I don't know.
I will have to look into that.
I would imagine it's just, you know, playing the game in a sequence that was not intended.
That's true. But does that refer to, like, small things, or does it refer to big things, you know? Okay.
I like how it tells you this, I like how it tells you this when you're right beside the door.
Yeah. Yeah? Oh yeah, whenever I did that race with Rob, he got lost.
Yeah,
he could not find the thing. It was great. It gave Joe and I ample time to mess him up. Like, Joe was losing before that, I think, to Rob. And then Rob got lost and Joe ended up ahead.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Why, if that's an emergency alert and it changes the entire shape of the ship, which I'm sure would take a massive amount of energy and engineering bullshit, but why would he not just, like, put some more guns down or something? Or maybe construct a giant wall?
What? Like, do you mean around the button?
No, well... No, construct a giant wall to prevent Sonic. He obviously put that in there in case Sonic got on the ship. And the button, it basically changes the entire shape of the ship when he could have just, you know...
Oh yeah,
more
okay.
guns.
The frog just came out of chaos. Right, so... Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. Instead of just, like, having that button change the entire shape of the ship, just have the button, like, put up a wall.
Also, we clipped through the egg ship thing. Eggman's.
Did we?
Yeah. We saw inside it for a second. Anyway, what did you just say? Because I got distracted by that.
So instead of just changing the entire shape of the ship so Sonic can't progress, just put up a giant wall.
Yeah.
Whenever you push the button. Yeah? Yeah. Right, so the last time I did this boss fight, I fucked up something fierce. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. And by that I mean I fucked up doing the break for it. You're only supposed to do like a quarter of his health with each hit or something, but through the power of glitches being really dumb. Oh, no!
Why?
This is what happened the last time. That. Whatever that. What? 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 What happened? Why did that happen?
I mean, the game's tired of your shenanigans.
The game is tired of me breaking it. Ah. Should I feel bad? Probably not. We've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do the Tales Let's Play.
Oh, fair enough.
Playthrough.
Fair enough, we'll do that another time. Which will be God knows when. I'm just thinking in my head how this will be divided up. So if I do each thing as like 10 minutes each, or more, 10 to 15 minutes, let's just say 12 minutes. You know, we're not doing too bad for having like a load of parts for one video, or having a load of parts for just Sonic Story. And by that I mean it'll be like 8 or 7 or 8. 6 or 7, 7 or 8.
Let's get out a calculator, shall we?
Cool. Just put in 12 minutes. 12 by 120. Or not, well, not by, but you know what I mean.
Alright, 60 plus 20 is equal to
80.
divide that by 12. Like 6 episodes.
Oh wow,
Seven.
that's actually not that great.
This is probably going to be the 7th episode right now.
Yeah. And assuming that we'll have this, given that we still have to do Lost World and Final Egg, and so that the entire playthrough Sonic Story will probably take 1 hour 45 minutes. So we're not doing too bad there. I like how it's only annoying him now that that light exists when it's been like sitting around the hub world so often. Can we talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog lore for a minute?
Oh yeah, and all the rich lore that was introduced in Sonic Dark Brotherhood.
Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. That game is actually so stupid because it actually has a dumb amount of lore. No, we talk about the lore in general, right? Let's talk about the plot and how it's affected by how this game affects it, right? So, because Chaos was created and because Knuckles' race of Echidna, alright, so Knuckles' race, right? Knuckles is the only remaining Echidna on the planet. And he exists to watch over the Master Emerald. And the reason he is the only one remaining is because his tribe tried to take the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emeralds, and Chaos was like, no, and murdered all of them, except for like 1, and then there's only except for maybe 2 or something, and then Knuckles is just kind of like, comes from this long line of whatever ones were left. They probably had to do incest, which I don't want to think about this anymore. And then Chaos was reawakened in this game, right? And then Gun took Chaos, the remains of Chaos, whatever bits of Chaos were left after Sonic kicked the shit out of him, at the end of the game, and used that to make. Sorry, no, that's actually untrue. They knew about Chaos. It wasn't Gun, and okay, it was kind of Gun. Whoever it was, the researchers up on the Ark knew about Chaos before the events of this game, and made recreations of him. And those are the little blue thingies you see on the Ark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So fast forward like 10 years of games, and Sonic Chronicles of the Dark Brotherhood. No, sorry, I'm skipping a bunch. Right, go to Sonic Battle. And Gizoids are introduced, and by Gizoids I mean Emerald. Emerald is a little robot, and no one knows where it came from. But he copies moves, right?
Yeah.
So fast forward to the end of that game, and he dies. Sad face. So then fast forward about 10 years, and you find out that he was. I'm sorry, I'm skipping Shadow the Hedgehog entirely. We'll get back to him. And you find out he was actually a machine created by a separate faction of Echidnas. There were 2 races of Echidnas in Knuckles' time. One of them led by whatever his name is. It begins with a P. And he was the one who. They were the ones who got slaughtered by Chaos. Before they got all slaughtered by Chaos, there was another tribe, and they got banished to space. They were banished to space for committing crimes. I don't even remember why. Okay, so they were banished to space for God knows what. I don't even fucking remember. And then they've just been chilling in space ever since, waiting for an opportunity to come back to Earth and wreak havoc.
Because why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they? And they were the ones who made Emerald and the rest of those robots, which are now called Gizoids. And did you notice that I skipped over Shadow the Hedgehog? this is something everyone knows, but it's still fucking hilarious. He is. He shows up in Sonic Adventure 2 and he's just this robot. Not a robot, sorry. He's a genetic creation of Dr. Gerald Robotnik, the grandfather of Eggman. And when he was. And that game happens, fast forward to the end, he dies, quote unquote. And then you play Sonic Heroes and you find out the one in that game was a robot or something. And then you play Shadow the Hedgehog and it turns out he wasn't a robot or something. But you also find out that Shadow the Hedgehog was created in part by aliens. A race of aliens called the Black Arms. Shadow is black and red because that species is black and red. It's because he was made with their genetics or something. Did I mention that he was made to try and cure Maria's disease? Which was essentially an STD.
What? Maria has a disease.
Yeah, Maria was already dying before she got shot in the face.
Wow.
She had like the Sonic the Hedgehog world equivalent of AIDS. It's actually called it's called NIDS.
They just replaced the A with an N. Oh, come on, guys.
I think it's called NIDS. Anyway. Right. So that happens. And Shadow was created to fix that disease. How?
He'll shoot the disease with a gun.
No, it's like something to do with his genetic makeup. They could take his cells and put them in Maria, and yeah, he fixed Maria or something. I think my favorite part was your face when I said that. Jesus Christ. Oh, Chaos, by the way, is a mutated Chow.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, cool.
But how?
Chaos Emeralds, Master Emerald.
Oh.
That's why he chills there.
Did he just like lick one?
Did Chow have tongues?
Yes.
I've never seen them, I think.
They probably do.
They probably do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Do you remember one sticking it out at you or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chow do that sometimes
Chow
if
do
they're
that.
evil.
Sick. Now, where was I?
Let's go back to the race that were banished in space.
Yeah, okay, so I don't actually remember how that went. I just remember, all I remember about that is they were banished to space, but like the only bit of imagery I can pull up from the game in my mind is this picture of like a kid in a temple being like ripped from the earth and pulled into space by a bunch of tentacles or something.
What? Okay. So now there's a tentacle monster.
Oh god, I really want to remember why they were banished to space, because that has made my day that I remember that's the thing that happened. Oh fuck, oh no,
Josh,
I fucked it up.
Just stand on that.
Yeah, just stand on that one, and then do that, and then do that, and then do that. Oh, what? Okay, this is fine.
Okay.
Let's never do that again. This game is the best.